Once upon a time, beyond rolling hills and whispering forests, lay Drakora, a land of wonder where dragons soared the skies and winged horses raced the wind. At its heart stood a grand castle, home to King Cedric and his son, Prince Elias. Though he had all the comforts of royalty, Elias often gazed beyond the kingdom's borders, longing for adventure. He dreamed of flying, of touching the clouds, of finding something greater than the castle walls. Every night, Elias climbed the tallest tower, watching the distant mountains fade into darkness. His heart ached for the unknown. Tales of sky riders filled his thoughts, warriors who tamed the wind, soaring on dragons and winged steeds. But they were just legends, or so he believed. The stars shimmered above, distant and untouchable. Then, one night, as he stood in quiet longing, the air shifted. A warm gust swirled around him, carrying the scent of ancient fire. Elias turned sharply. There, on the balcony, stood a dragon. Its golden scales glowed in the moonlight, its eyes deep and knowing. The beast radiated power, yet remained still, waiting. Dragons were rare, nearly forgotten by men. Yet here one stood, its gaze locked on Elias as if calling him forward. The wind stirred again. A silent message filled the air. Come. The prince's heart pounded. Was this a dream? Or was fate reaching out, offering him the adventure he longed for? The dragon stretched its massive wings, motioning toward the sky. Elias understood this was his chance. His breath caught as he stepped closer, placing a hand on the dragon's warm scales. No words were needed. With a steady grip, he climbed onto its back. The dragon let out a low growl, almost a chuckle, before leaping into the night. Wind roared around them. The castle shrank below. The prince had left his kingdom behind, flying toward the stars. His adventure had begun. The world spread beneath him. Rivers like silver veins, forests like emerald waves. The stars felt closer now, as if whispering secrets only the sky could know. The dragon's wings cut through the night, gliding effortlessly over the land. Elias felt his fear melt away, replaced by wonder. They flew beyond the borders of Drakora, past valleys untouched by time. Then, in the distance, something shimmered, a secret hidden from the world. A valley bathed in silver light. Nestled deep in the mountains lay a breathtaking sight. Winged horses. Their coats gleamed like pearl and onyx, their vast feathered wings glistening in the moonlight. They moved like whispers, their hooves barely touching the earth. The dragon descended gently. Elias slid from its back, his heart racing with awe. One horse stepped forward, her coat white as falling snow. She held his gaze, her eyes deep and wise. In that moment, Elias knew she was waiting for him. Slowly, Elias reached out, placing a hand on the Mare's strong neck. She did not flinch. Instead, she lowered her head, inviting him forward. He took a deep breath and swung onto her back. The moment he settled, her wings unfurled. Then, with a powerful leap, she soared into the sky. The wind rushed past. The world blurred below. For the first time, Elias felt truly free. They climbed higher, past clouds kissed by moonlight. He was no longer just a prince. He was a sky rider. As dawn painted the horizon in golden hues, Elias knew his life had changed forever. He had flown beyond the world he knew, touched the sky, and seen the magic hidden within it. His heart no longer ached with longing, it beat with purpose. As the winged mare carried him home, the dragon flew beside them, a silent guardian of the skies. And as the sun rose over Drakora, Elias smiled. His adventure had only just begun, so please like and subscribe for more.